Learning new details today about the deadly crash that killed UGA player Devin Willock and staffer Chandler LaCroix this weekend in Athens. And according to an incident report, speed was a factor when the car drove off of Barnett Shoals Road, splitting a power pole in half and banging off two trees and a parked car. This is the road that they were driving down, and you can see this is not far from campus. This is where the accident took place as they were going around that bend. Again, speed playing a factor. Atlanta News First Chelsea Beinfor is there for us tonight. And Chelsea, there was another crash that happened tonight right near that same scene.
Yeah, Rick, just about a half mile from here, we ran into another car accident. It did not look quite as serious as this one. This is the scene on Barnett Shoals where that fatal accident happened early Sunday morning. You can see this growing memorial here, a red cross and flowers for both of those victims. And if you look to our left here, this is that curve down the way that police say the car was coming around very quickly and where the driver ultimately lost control.
So we had planned to have a good, celebration, and we had planned out the night we were going to hang out and, celebrate. And for whatever reason, I laid down and took a nap that night. And when I woke up, I was waking up to a call to get to the hospital.
UGA lineman Xavier Truss never imagined he'd get a phone call that his roommate and teammate, 20-year-old Devin Willock, wasn't coming home. The redshirt sophomore died in a car crash early Sunday morning on Barnett Shoals Road east of campus, just hours after celebrating the Dogs' back-to-back victories in the college football national championship.
He loved his teammates, and they all know that he really loved them. He was really excited that day. I waited for him at the parade. I put a heart up. He put a heart up for me.
Athens Clark County Police released the crash report Tuesday night, which said speed was a contributing factor in the fatal wreck. UGA football recruiter 24-year-old Chandler LaCroix was behind the wheel. According to the report, she failed to negotiate a curve, struck a curb, and lost control of the SUV, which crashed into two utility poles and a tree before coming to a stop up against an apartment building.
The next thing I knew, it was 3-something in the morning, and one of his coach was calling saying there was an accident and that Devin didn't make it.
Tonight, a growing memorial lies in the place where that car came to a rest. Willock's mother says she hopes the Athens community and Dog Nation always remember her son. Remember Devin and remember Chandler. Again, a beautiful memorial here on Barnett Shoals Road growing for them tonight. Police have not said how fast LaCroix may have been driving during that accident, and the accident is still under investigation. LaCroix will be laid to rest tomorrow at her home church in Toccoa, Georgia. Reporting live in Athens tonight, Chelsea Beinfor, Atlanta News First.